that you might want to use. Yes. So we happen to host our people at Po Hotel, that is around Rubaga, and yeah, it was an amazing event. Of course, we launched a number of projects through that SACCO meeting. We launched new contracts. Normally, we've always had a different explanation that I'm going to kinda change in this show that we are having today. So one of the changes we made from our annual general meeting that we made on Friday was you buy goats and goats start paying you annually. Rather than buying goats and you wait for years. No, here you buy goats, they are mature goats, and then they give birth to the babies, or we call them kids. We sell them off, we slaughter them for meat purposes. Okay. Yes. So this meat, when you go to Arab markets, they need what we call tender meat. Tender meat, I mean the softest meat. And this is normally between 4 months to 6 months. So our kid of that age is valued at 300,000. So this simply means if you have your 10 goats, you're going to be getting 10 kids every year, which 10 kids are valued at 3 million, since each kid is 300,000. So if you're harvesting your 3 million every year, it is up to you where to take this money. You either choose to buy more mother goats or go and have fun out there. Yes, I will always remember to repeat that for you. Tewatondebwa kubonabona. Yes, niwankubadenga, sometimes in our journey, of course, there must be some kind of hustle, but we are saying that, of course, as we walk this journey, we must enjoy the journey. So, buy your goats today, let them give birth to kids, we slaughter the kids, and you enjoy the profits. You can do whatever you want with these profits. Meaning that you have created a factory already. These mother goats are going to be like your living factory, because they're going to be giving you money every year in, year out, year in, year out. So you can choose to keep on adding on your mother stock or doing some other businesses with this money. So that is one of the changes we made. Then another change, we introduced a project. Of course, we've had the beekeeping project, where we have a hive of 2 million that gives you 100,000 as a harvest every month. And in this project, we are harvesting bee venom. So this time around, we are saying that we have started harvesting honey as well. And these honey hives are costing 500 Uganda shillings, 500,000. So from 500,000, you're going to be harvesting every 3 months, since honey cannot be harvested every month like bee venom. Definitely. It is a seasonal product that you have to harvest seasonally. So we are having 4 seasons in a year, and from each season, you're harvesting 30,000 from each hive. Meaning that if I have 10 hives, I'm going to be harvesting 300,000 every quarter. And guess how long you're going to harvest? You're going to harvest for a period of 5 years. Okay. Non-stop. Chisanja hakuna mchezo.
After 3 months, after 3 months.
Every 3 months you're having a harvest. Every 3 months you're expecting some kamani. So, eyakuchawa luli mugambe myezi 3 mu maaso jangu. Enda kuba mfunye kasente. Yes, so fellow youths out there, this is something very easy for anyone to do. You see, we spend money in buying dead assets. By dead assets, I mean something that you buy, but you do not expect money from it anytime soon.
Or anytime.
Or anytime, not until you sell it off. Right? So instead, dead assets are good, but they are good at their best time. For example, early stages, we are looking for capital. We don't have anything, right? You're having a job, you're getting some salary, so you're trying to forge life. So at that age, you are not advised to go and use your salary that you have collected for a year into buying a dead asset. I won't mention those dead assets. You know them. But I mean anything that you have ever bought that does not earn you any income. Because we have 2 types. Something is either giving you money or taking money from you. For example, you're having an asset in Masaka. You need to visit this asset. That means you need some fuel. That is money already being taken off your wallet. Rather than buying something that is going to be adding some money into your wallet, you bought something that is taking more money from your wallet, and you are calling that wealth. Ndi mugagga, ninakano, ndi mugagga, ninakano. So change this kind of mindset. Buy things that can earn you a profit. Then from this profit that you're earning, you can now start buying some dead assets.
Okay.
But of course, why would you even buy dead assets? Yet you have living assets that are going to be giving you some money every now and then. So get something like 5 million. 5 million, that is 10 hives. From 5 million, which is 10 hives, you're going to be earning 300,000 every 3 months. So if you're earning that, at the end of the year, you're going to be having something like 12 million. Since you're earning 300, no, from 10 hives, you're earning 300,000 every season, and we are having 4 seasons in a year, right? So 4 times 3, that is 12. That is 1.2 million,
1.2.
right? So if you're earning 1.2 million from a capital of 5 million, and yet even this capital is still yours,
going.
it is yours forever. You can harvest it whenever you want. But remember, it is earning you some money every year. And this money can be put into any other business that can still earn you some money. So this is the logic that we always play around with in the money world. We say that the money I'm having today is not money for me to consume, but rather it is money for me to use as a tool. The same way you buy a hoe not to cook in a saucepan, but to use this hoe to dig and maybe get some food that I will cook later. So look at money in that perspective. The money you're earning today as a salary, send it somewhere where it can still work. So you have become 2 laborers. There is you who is making this money first, and then there is this money that you have made that you have sent someone somewhere to make you more money. And by doing that in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, you're going to find yourself somewhere better. So that is what we are doing as YPA community.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was the general attendance?
The general attendance, as I said, it was a big number. We expected around 500 people, but we got over 1,000 people. The room was so mesmerizing by just looking at it. Yes.
Did you get any new entrants in the SACCO?
Oh yes, we made a lot of sales on that day. When you check my TikTok account, you're going to find a video that I made, was it yesterday, where a staff member came to me very happy. So I was like, why are you so excited? I've made 200 million sales through the annual general meeting, the SACCO annual general meeting. So we registered a lot of new members in our SACCO, and we are still registering more because we gave them some offers. So we reduced the prices of each and everything that we have in YPA, right from the goats, from hives, from the maize, and we gave them that opportunity of booking. So you could book and then bring money later, maybe after a week or 2 or maybe a month, according to how your income is flowing.
I heard about the discounts. Were they established at the general meeting or at the farm visit?
The discounts were established at the general meeting. Yes, the annual general meeting. That is where we got these discounts from. And
what are some of the packages where the discounts are applied?
We have right now, because they expired on that very day. That's why I said that we gave them a chance to book. So you go register your name and what you would want to purchase later. And
you keep your discount.
So that you can keep your discount running. Okay. So for those people who are there presently, of course, they registered their names and the discounts are still running on those particular people. But on someone who was not there and they are coming in today, you're buying, the only offer we have is buy 100 goats and get 10 free. Okay. Right? Buy 100 goats and get 10 free. 10 goats is 7.5 million. 100 goats is 75 million. So you're getting 10% of what you have bought, free of charge. And when we go to the maize, you buy 35 acres of maize and get 3 acres free. Remember, each acre is going to be paying you 1.2 million every season for a period of 6 good seasons. Remember, each year is having 2 seasons. So if I say that you're earning 1.2 million Uganda shillings per season, it means you're earning 2.4
for the 2 seasons
per year. That is some good amount of money from an acre that you purchased at 3.75 million, 3,750,000. And yet you're going to be harvesting once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, up to 6 times, non-stop. You're not paying any other money. You're not maybe buying seeds, maybe you're not suffering from maybe too much sunshine, too much rain and all that. So you're just paying your money and then waiting for the season to end and you receive your harvest on your account, mobile money or by cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want us to discuss something. It's not on the things I'm supposed to ask you.
Okay.
How do you address the opinions of people who say it's not authentic? How do you address that?
It is a scam.
Yeah, it is a scam.
Yes.
Because I've seen that a lot.
I say, just give it a test of time. If we started in 2008 and today we are in 2026, those are 18 years down the road. Imagine someone who called it a scam in 2008. What do they have? What do you think they have right now? So the difference between the poor and the rich is small. They all have fear before doing anything. But the difference is when the rich man gets to understand something that is very profitable, they are going to look at the end result just in case it all goes well.
Definitely.
And then the result just in case they don't take action. The poor mindset will think about what will come at the end of it all if it all goes wrong, right? And that is the only difference. You're thinking of the wrong side and someone else is thinking of the right side. So I just urge each and everyone to always be positive about whatever you hear. Give it a chance. Visit us, go to the farms, see what we are doing on ground, visit our offices. We have offices in Masaka, offices in Nansana, offices at Rubaga Road, Access Building, Gomba Madu, and many other, Mbarara. So all those offices are serving people from different regions. So I don't believe we are serving the wrong people, and neither do I believe that you are a wrong person watching me right now. There is a reason as to why it is you watching us. There is a reason as to why you're not watching any other channel but U24 in this particular time. And maybe from morning you are watching some other stuff. But as we speak, you are watching JB Magezi, talking about simple things that we have done from 2008 up to where we are. And we are still going further. Yes, so just give it a taste of time. Yes.
In terms of discussing you being authentic, let's discuss the farm visit. How was it this time around?
Yes, the farm visit as usual. Of course, people were very tired because of the annual general meeting that had happened on Friday, and then we only had Saturday, and on Sunday we wanted them again to go to Gomba. So the turn-up wasn't that big as we expected. But for every new member who had their goats there, of course they turned up. Remember, we have old members who keep on buying more goats.
Yes.
They have visited severally and they don't have any big reason as to why they should go again. Because they have seen them, they trust us, they are harvesting already from some other projects. So they just keep on buying. Whenever they have time, they visit. If they are busy, they don't visit. But for the member who has just registered for the first time, they have just bought their goats, their maize, or their hives. Of course, they came in big numbers and they visited their goats. We enjoyed, we had fun there. We ate some mbuzi choma you missed, you who didn't come. And of course, networking is always around. You get to know this person, the other person, what they do, where they come from. Because YPA gathers together people from different origins, different countries around Africa. And of course, it is always a good time having people from different origins. Yeah.
Do you believe most people come at the farm visits to confirm if what they invested their money in is present?
Obviously, yes. And I love it. Actually, whenever I'm addressing these people, I ask, Is it your first time to come to YPA? Is it your very first time to have something in YPA? And when I have that answer that yes, I put them in the best position in order for them to see each and everything. I give them time so that they can ask me as many questions as possible. And I explain to them as much as I can. Because, of course, who wouldn't want to know how safe is their money? You're getting 100 million, you have bought your goats. Obviously, you need to be anxious. You need to know how safe is my money. And that is why we take you to the farm. And don't forget that we tag these goats with your name.
No, okay.
Yeah. So each goat at our farm has a name of its owner.
So if I'm Shiba, my goat will have Shiba.
Exactly. And your ID, your membership ID will bear the same name, right? And your goats, and even in our system. So you just show us your card and we know your farm number and goats.
Tyson goat.
Yes, yes. He has gone there before. He has seen these goats. And you who is watching the goats, I believe you can see their ears.
Yes.
Their ears are all tagged. And on that tag, there is a name of the owner. Meaning that if you see 100 tags bearing the same name, that is one owner. That is one individual owning all of them. And sometimes you might reach at the farm and you find the whole farm bearing the same name. For example, we have JB the tailor, JB Fashions.
Yes.
He has a number of farms with YPA. But when you reach at those farms, you're going to find Team JB 100, Team JB 100, Team JB 100. They are all bearing the same name. That is for one person or one group. We have SACCOs that have bought goats with us. And goats are multiplying, and that means their money is multiplying. So there is a lot of things that we do to make sure that you are safe where you are. And again, since we take you to your farm and we give you a membership ID, we give you free access whenever you want to visit your goats. You can even reach there and you say that from my goats, I want to slaughter one, I want to roast.
Come again. Let's say the farm visit happened in the first March and I wasn't able to come. Around the 14th of June, I want to come, but it's not a farm visit. Am I allowed?
You are, definitely, yes.
Okay.
Because we have members who are not in Uganda, for example. Maybe someone was in any other country when we had that visit and they were not able to take a flight and come. So whenever they come and they reach out to us, we take them to their particular farm, they see their goats, they take pictures with them, selfies, and they have fun with their goats. Okay. So we do that. Whenever you come around, we take you there. And once we take you once, you can always take yourself any other time. All right. Yes, no restrictions. What we don't want is to see you carrying the whole big group and you're taking it to the farm without our consent.
You have to confirm.
If you remember, you can always go. But if you have a friend you want to take there, you have to let us know which kind of friend. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Last week I got a question, but I wasn't able to ask you due to time. For someone in the diaspora and they want to join, how do you advise them? So
we have our website, and that is www.youthplatformafrica.com. From that website, you can register. You can register your details in, you can pay from there, you can do each and everything. We send you your contract. We can do everything online, of course, in today's era. That is very simple. You can make payments from wherever you are, and we can send you your documents from wherever you are. So everything runs smoothly from whichever country you might be right now. Okay, still for the person in the diaspora,
how do you convince someone who wants to do rentals? How do you drive my mind away from that? Because most people in the diaspora, of course, right now they look into
what they love rentals. Most is, you see, Baganda said that omuto jamanyi enkuba jetonya, and they say atanayita yatenda nyina okufumba. So basically, basic understanding is that rentals are safer and profitable. That is the basic understanding. But to the people who dig deeper, they know what a goat can do. Let me give you a simple example. We can have a calculator when you talk about rentals. Let's assume that you bought land at 30 million. No, 30 is too much. Itaka lyaba mufuna mpola ali kucheyo, they are paying him 1 million or 2 million a month. They can afford a 15 million land, right? So 15 million you have bought your land, and you need money for construction.
And 15 million will come after them working for 2 years. So you need to
obviously that is the whole contract of 2 years. That's why they stay there longer, because what they did will earn them some good money after a long period of time. So they have to keep waiting and waiting, and by the time they come, they are lame, they are having a lot of health issues. So we are saying 15 million plus construction money, maybe should we say 30 million? Yeah, to construct a rent of 3 rentals, a house of 3 rentals. So 30 million, that is a total amount of 45 million. And you're going to be collecting 300 million per month from these rentals. So let's divide 45 million divided by 300,000. This simply means that you need 150 months to recover your capital, to get your capital back to you. You need 150 months. Do you know how many years are these? Divided by 12 months. You need 12 years and a half to recover your capital. Let's put that aside. So let's get 45 million. Yeah, 45 zachi. Let's just use 15 million that you used to buy land. You can keep your 30 million with you. Let's use 15 million today. 15 million divided by 750. It is going to give you 20 goats. So from 20 goats, you're going to be earning 6 million every year, right? And the 6 million that you're earning every year, if you buy mother goats, so you divide this by 750, that is 8 goats. You can add the 8 goats on the 20. They become 28 in the second year. Meaning that the 28 will give me 8 million, 8.4 million in the second year. You use the 8.4 million to buy more mother goats because you want your number to increase. So you divide this by 750. Those are 11 goats. So plus 20, 20 what? 26. So I'm having 37 goats. So my number is going to keep on multiplying. If I sell the 27 goats times 750, I already have 27.9 million. 27.9 million in just 2 years using my capital of 15 million, meaning that I'm almost doubling my capital, which takes me 12 years to regain if I'm doing rentals. So rentals are some of the assets I call dead assets. They give me some money, but this money is going to be used in renovating the house, maintaining this and that, clearing this bill. You're not considering the months that you're not going to be having a tenant. You're not considering months that your tenant is going to tell you that the children have just gone to school, I'm sick, I've lost my job, such kind of stories. So I wouldn't want a youth like you who is watching me now to go through that trauma, that hustle. You have hustled a lot in making this money, and you're hustling a lot in getting rent from these people. So I'm saying buy goats, and then from the profits that you're getting from goats, you can now construct your rentals. That is a good business. Yeah, that is what I can say. So I wouldn't force you to do anything of what I'm saying, but I'm just giving advice that can be taken or, of course, disposed of.
Were there any new ideas that were established on the farm visit?
New ideas that were established, of course, we don't have more than that. I don't think, if I give you more than that, I'll have given you overdose. So all you need to understand is at YPA, we work with everyone, regardless of your age, regardless of your income level. You can even buy one goat like this and you start from that. You can even pay a goat in installments. So I just want to read for you our contact numbers so that you can reach out to us on WhatsApp, or you're calling direct and ask as many questions as you can so that you can get answers to the questions, and then you take action. Because if you do not take action, of course, many other people around there are taking action. Because ask yourself, how many people are we having at YPA without you? Meaning that many people are already enjoying our projects without you. What if you become one of those people enjoying the profits from YPA? So you can call us on 0703 0703 00 00, again another 00, and then 34. 0703 code 034. And then our MTN is 0774 313 551. 0704 0774 313 551. And to you, my friends who would want to speak to me direct, you can call me on 0709 0709 114 334. 0709 114 334. You can reach out to us via our website, which is www.youthplatformafrica.com, or visit our offices at Rubaga Road near Kabaka's Roundabout oba Kungarabi, or you visit us at Nansana at Naluvule Stage. You can visit us at Masaka B Energy Fuel Station. You can visit us at Gomba Madu, or visit us at our branch at Mbarara, which is at High Street Place. And remember, we have restaurants at whichever office I have mentioned. So enjoy our Mbozi Choma. When you reach there, don't go without tasting the sweetness of our goat's meat.
All right, that has been our discussion today with JB Magezi. He has told you each and everything, and he has trashed the idea that is running on social media of the YPA being a scam. I think if you've been an attentive viewer, you've got to listen to his own point of view. We have come to the end of this amazing show. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love you. Make sure you always stay tuned on U24 Television. We have amazing programs that are full of entertainment and, of course, educative. Make sure you always glued on U24 Television. My beautiful name has been Shiba Ejofo, and follow us on our social media handles. That's all U24 Television on all our platforms, and of course Shiba Ejofo on my social media handles. Till next time, keep safe. Good night.